So a few days ago, I was scrolling through Facebook after work, unmotivated to do anything actually productive, but too aware of this to completely commit myself to just having fun. As one does. And I saw this ad, Elderborn, old school heavy metal slasher, Souls-like, metal AF. Damn, I'm in. It looks pretty decent. 90% positive reviews? Let's freaking go! Oh. This, menu is, not inspiring confidence. Maybe the game is better than the menu? No. No, it's not. It's not good. It feels like somebody's first real Unity project, which I would feel bad about making this video, but this is a thing that's on Steam for $20, so I kind of feel justified. The game is a first-person melee combat game. You fight enemies, you pick up keys, you open doors, and you find new weapons. If I can give this game one thing, the weapons actually do feel pretty impactful, which is pretty big when talking about first-person melee games.
Bethesda.
You got light attacks, heavy attacks, block, and dash, but you can beat every enemy type in the whole game by just mashing left click until your finger falls off. Speaking of enemies, let's see what you'll be fighting in this game. You got zombies, and zombies, and zombies, and more zombies. Oh, and fat boys and scorpions. That's it. The shield zombie is the only one where you have to do something other than mash the attack button. You have to mash the attack button and then walk around behind the enemy while mashing the attack button. Or sometimes they just die by mashing attack like everything else. Sometimes the enemies hit you, but you have the Bloodborne mechanic where if you retaliate fast enough, you can restore most of the health you lost. Every killed enemy also fills up your healing potion bar so that you can just keep on killing everything. Strategy? I got left mouse button. Throughout the game, you will pick up more weapons. The first one you pick up are some Katars, which more games should use, honestly, and I think they're kind of broken. You move faster and attack faster with these equipped. I'm sure they do less damage than the starting sword, but the game doesn't tell you jack diddly. In fact, other than the opening cutscene, which is probably the best part of the whole experience, this game doesn't tell you jack diddly about anything! The next weapon you get is Hammer, which can be used to break walls, and it's the only weapon I found the heavy attack to be useful on, because it basically hits everything in front of you. This makes quick work of grouped up enemies and gives you lots of experience points, and oh, by the way, you can level up. You can upgrade the Hit Harder, the Go Faster, and the Die Less stat. I put all my points into the Go Faster stat because I don't really want to play this anymore, but I did. There's also some perks on the level up screen, like I got this one where I can kick people. I guess that's kind of cool, but I forgot about it like 10 minutes in, never used it again. I got this other one where if you die, you don't actually die, and you can like hit people, and if you kill an enemy, you get full health again, so you can just keep killing things and mashing the left mouse button. You never need to do anything else. I eventually figured out that you could just run past all the enemies, and there's not all that much that can really stop you from progressing forward. The enemies are usually in really cramped areas, but your dash can go through enemies, so later deados, you ain't getting me unless you a zombie. The last weapon you get are dual swords, and screw me, I can't figure out how these are actually any different than the other weapons, so I'm just gonna stick to the Kung Fu Katars and the Smashy Hammer. At about the 1 hour point, I came across a boss that looked like it actually took some effort to beat other than holding left click. It has no health bar, and you can't block it. Man, I guess I should have killed all those enemies I ran past so I'd be more leveled up for this. Oh well. It turns out the dash has some invincibility frames in it. Well, time to dash to victory. Damn it. Time to dash to victory. Now I can kill the boss, no problem. Psh, what's next? Oh, of course. Souls-like, boss, get back up. Yeah, I see what you're doing there. The second phase of this boss is impossible. It kills you in like 2 hits and it's hard to react to. Sometimes I feel like its attacks just slide across the floor in a way that they shouldn't. After trying this for a while, I decided that I was done with the game and I was gonna do a bit where I looked up someone else beating the boss on YouTube and saying I did it, but I couldn't find anybody doing it. I did find though that block is also parry. This just isn't in the current build of the game. There's nothing that tells you that there is a parry. I'm also about 99% sure that this boss is the last thing that's in the early access version of the game, which is, again,
1 hour!
But this game has 90% positive ratings on Steam? Let's take a look at some of those reviews. I usually don't play this kind of games, but this one made me like slashers. 118 hours? Also, that key means they got the game key from somewhere else and then activated it on Steam. Recommended. I can't say this game is actually good yet. It has potential. Boring environments, enemies, game doesn't feel fun. Why'd you recommend it then, you dingus? Just over the 2-hour mark. Not if you run past all the enemies. 82 hours? I find this review page interesting. 62 reviews, 58 positive, and only 4 negative. I feel like I have some semblance of when I know I just personally don't enjoy games, but this seems kind of fishy. I don't know. This game is $20. Hollow Knight and Stardew Valley are $15. Heck, Minecraft is $26.95? What the Factorio was $20 for years. I get it, those are some pretty extreme examples, but I'm just saying that this game is not worth the price right now at any capacity. At $20 for 2 hours, that's less money-time ratio than going out to the movies and seeing 90s movie remake number 37. Marvel movie number 73. I don't know what the joke is. This game is not good.